and welcome to another Womp Womp Week in Review. I'm your host, Tim.
And I'm confused. This doesn't look like your couch. Oh, we're in VR this time. I'm Roki.
Pardon
Nice to
VR,
see y'all.
Yeah,
This is different.
yes.
I like this
My
studio
helmet
better.
mic got fixed, thank Christ, because it wasn't working last time. That's why I was muffled.
Smells better.
Yeah, you're back. You're not in my domain anymore. You're back in your home state
It's
of the swamp puppies
nice,
and the
nice and
orange
hot.
people.
Nice and hot in here.
Yep, it is starting to get cold in North Carolina. We are actually got freezing temp recommendations tonight that I have to go turn my faucets on for. But how was your flight back?
Oh, it was good. It's funny because I had to go all the way up to Boston first, and then I went all the way back down to
Right.
Florida because planes. I don't quite know
Yes,
why.
Planes and airlines.
They just
That's
had
how
to-
the world works.
Yeah.
Our top story today: Alaskan bears raided a military compound for food. And I thank you. I'd like to move. Thank you. I'm working my teleprompter. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, so hungry bears broke into a storage room at Joint Base Elmendorf Richardson to feast on military rations. Military personnel responded to reports of a bear in the storage room on October 28th. Incidents of bears gaining access to buildings are very rare, according to a spokesperson for the base.
That's
Huh.
wild.
Yes, so it seems Alaskan has a bear problem. I would like to point out the picture they used was of a brown bear.
What kind of bears do they have?
I thought Alaska only had polar bears. Oh no, they do have
No.
Kodiak bears.
No. Anyway, speaking of animals, it has recently come to my attention that Thanksgiving and all. I hope you guys got the right turkey because some of them came with some pre-stuffed gravy, if you know what I mean. Apparently, in some of these turkey factories, there were workers there stuffing the turkey with their own homemade gravy, and that's not a thought I want to think about. But hey, I mean, Thanksgiving's over, so
I already have to think of enough things on the internet being stuffed because of degenerates. I don't want to think about my turkey being stuffed by a degenerate. If anyone's going to stuff it, it's going to be me.
I don't know why. That's wild. Of all the things that you could stuff, turkeys. What about? You know what? I'm not gonna touch that one. I'm not gonna touch that
We're
one.
not even going to touch that. We're going to move on. So your turkey may have been pre-basted. VR Chat has announced they are rolling out an 18-plus verification. They are teaming with Persona, a third-party data broker, I'm pretty sure, maybe, based out of the UK. You will send a picture of your government-issued ID. They will take solely your birth date off of it and delete all the other data, verify the birth date's real, and then delete that, according to a VR Chat spokesperson. I'm kind of hesitant about this because I don't like the government.
I heard Persona keeps your information for a long time. I'm kind of hesitant myself. It's kind of weird, especially being based in the UK of all the places.
Right.
Pretty
yes.
strange.
The British are known for holding shit over everyone's heads for years.
Apparently, it's not something that's going to be required, but it's going to be one of those things that you could do. And if you run a group and you want to make your instance 18 plus verified, you can make it so that it requires that 18 plus verification for you to get inside of that instance. So that's an interesting thing. They're rolling it out slowly, so don't expect it anytime soon. It's taking its time. A lot of different controversial takes on that.
Yes, there have been those that are all for it because it'll separate the children from the adults. There are those that are against it because, again, harboring data brokerage. And then there are those that are like, well, what if a kid verifies? Well, one,
You're just going to grab their mom's ID.
I've had to, right, because, I remember when I was a kid, you didn't do that shit because my mom beat the shit out of me. But kids nowadays have some fucking balls on them, or their parents are just afraid to beat them because of the fucking justice system. Anyway,
that brings me
message of the day: beat your kids.
Anyway, that brings me into the next section, our birthday section. We had one birthday this past week. Athena Wolf, aka Master Chief, aka Mia, had their birthday on November 25th. Happy birthday! I hope it was a good one.
Happy birthday.
I hope it was a good one. I hope you
So
didn't
many
get any
AKs.
stuffed turkey. That section was sponsored by the Birthday
Dave.
Bot. Remember, the Birthday Bot's not broken. I'm just a dick about it.
I will fucking kill you.
I hope so.
All right. There were also reports of a failed revolution in the Womp Womp server this past week. It
Again.
seems revolutionaries were trying to kick Roki out of the owner spot and take over the server. We don't have any of them because they were all dealt with. The revolution started out strong, had a lot of followers, quickly dwindled out when the government started censoring speech like communists. It led to the destruction of Canada.
It's gone. Deleted.
Yes, folks, that is right.
It's absolutely
Canada
gone.
is gone.
Sorry.
It's,
Sorry, Canadians.
Not really that sad.
I don't know how it
Yes,
got
so
to that
if anyone
point.
tells you they're Canadian, they're lying.
I don't know.
Canada's gone.
I don't know how it got.
Canadians aren't real anymore.
You guys are just gonna have to find a new home.
Yeah.
You want to hear
Yeah.
something exciting, Tim? We're going to start
Sure, what do you got for me?
sanctioning some children's cage matches.
Oh shit, I heard about that. I actually was working on my March Madness bracket for that. I had History versus Azzy, but Azzy forfeited, so History is now in the semifinals. Or I guess finalists. We only have 4 kids that we're putting in the cages
So far.
Who are the other contenders?
Well, the other two are Lemon, who is now Lime, so, shocker there.
Oh,
And also King. So, King versus Lime. That's going to be quite an interesting fight. Who you got your money on?
yes. Honestly, have my money on King
You know what?
because the week-long timer of having to give Lemon love and affection has run out. So I can honestly say my honest thoughts now.
That's fair. You know what, though? Lemon can pull out some random shit, though. Random bullshit. It just might
He
be...
could pull out some
He
random
could
shit,
win.
right, but,
I don't know. I put my money on
I
Lemon.
don't know. My money's kind of on King on that one.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We will definitely see. There's let's see. Are there many bans this week? Anybody leaving the server?
No bans. Everybody's behaving and doing a
No
good job.
bans? Good.
Following the rules. No problems.
Good. Yeah.
We've had
Good.
some cool events this week. I know Dino did a little Wicked, movie thing, so we got to see Wicked. That was fun.
So we do need to start getting with game masters if they have planned events to let us know so we can announce them here.
Oh, I got something else for you. Blood is still short, just so you know.
Yes, I would be concerned if that changed.
Yeah.
Yes, but yes, in normal news, blood is still short. We will let you know if that changes. Scientist predicts, let me check my little risk calculator here, will not change in about 50,000 years.
You
so
keep
remember,
doing
blood
you.
will stay short for a while.
Keep doing you little gremlin. I got one more thing for you, Tim, before we close this out. So, I've got this idea that I want to do. Every week, I'm going to show you guys a really cool world that I found just by jumping around and finding weird things. So, actually, we have our special reporter, Roki, on the scene. That's also me.
Okay, on the scene, there's more than there's more than one of
It's
you.
me.
'Cause if
So,
I wanna
just give me
renegotiate
just
my
give me a
contract.
second. I will see you guys on the scene. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, he's gone. There was a lot of he tripped over some of the cameras.
Okay, I made it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Just Rocket Launchers. Yes, this is a little world I found here. It's called Just Rocket Launchers. If you look, it's got rocket launchers. And you know what the rocket launchers do? They shoot rockets. How awesome is that? Now, that's all fun and dandy. But what if I just want to shoot a pistol instead? Well, that's what this is for. Here's the pistol. But the pistol also shoots rockets. So then you must be asking yourself, what does the AK do? Well, the AK is just an AK that shoots rockets. And last but not least, we have this light machine gun. It is a light machine gun. It shoots regular bullets. Nah, just kidding. You know it shoots. It's a lot of fun for about 20 minutes if you want to show somebody some rocket launchers. And yeah, I enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. So anyway, I'm going back to the studio. So see y'all.
I just don't see the.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, welcome back. How
Yeah.
was that fun world?
Hold on. Give me a second.
Mhm.
You know, I should get a car or something. Anyway.
I mean, I don't think that's in the station's budget, but
Yeah. Well, got anything else for us, Tim, or is that about it?
no, I think that about covers it. You know, I'm still working out the kinks on some new segments I'd like to try out, but I'll worry about those later. But for now, no, I think we're pretty good. I think that wraps up this week in review. So, you know, for the Womp Womp week in review, I'm Tim.
I'm still Roki.
And go fuck yourself, San Francisco.